Welcome to We Are Soccer. Today, I'm joined by Tim Richey of Alianza FC. Alianza FC play in the United Premier Soccer League, and I am so excited to talk to them. They have such an awesome mission, and their season kicks off in the next couple of weeks. Let's jump in. Tim, welcome to We Are Soccer, man.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it, Craig.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you guys have a very unique club down there, and you play at a really historic location. Tell me about how the club started. Tell me about its missions and its values and the vision that you have and why you started it.
Sure. Yeah, we're really excited about Alianza FC. I grew up here playing soccer throughout Michigan and enjoyed playing on lots of different travel teams. I went to Michigan State, enjoyed my time playing there. I know you're a Spartan also.
Yeah, go Green.
Go Green. After college, I was thinking about trying to get into coaching and recognize that really, there was no organized leagues much in Detroit. And so I wanted to see if I could, dig in and try to get some teams and some leagues going down there. So I spent a lot of time actually working in different centers and schools throughout the city on the east side, west side, and eventually made my way down to Southwest Detroit, right near Mexican Town. And it's an incredibly rich community, family oriented, just hardworking folks with a real passion for the game. And so, we thought it would be cool to try to work with some of the local guys down there to start a club up. And, so far, so good.
Yeah, man, it's awesome. I follow you guys on the social media channels, and some of the stuff you kick out is awesome. Your website, by the way, is very cool. I really love that. I'm interested in the game day experience because you guys are playing at a very historic location, the old ballpark, right? The old Tiger, where the old Tiger Stadium was. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, a wonderful place to play. It's right there in the heart of Corktown. So you've got, restaurants up and down the street and different experiences. It's obviously the site of Old Tiger Stadium, which is, the home of where Tigers won the World Series. And believe it or not, the Lions actually won a Super Bowl. Even back in the day, Nelson Mandela spoke at Tiger Stadium. Kiss had concerts at Tiger Stadium. So for those of us in the area, we know it's a really iconic location right at the corner of Michigan and Trumbull. But when we show up, it turns into a soccer facility. And I should say football facility because, it's really exciting. Most of our fan base, our clients, our customers come from Southwest Detroit. And so it's a really neat feel at the games. We have music going on. We've got taco trucks going on. We've got dancers at halftime. The commentators are mostly speaking Spanish. So it's really catered to folks in the Southwest Detroit community. But as you know, soccer speaks all languages. And so, once you get there, you just sort of get caught up in the whole vibe and Alianza flags and merchandise. And, we've had people comment from the UPSL and other places just saying what an amazing experience it is and how excited they are to get back. So we think it's pretty fun.
Yeah, man, it sounds, for lack of a better term, historic. It sounds just entertaining and historic. And I'm going to be there for a couple of games, trust me, because that's my setting. That's my scene. I want in on that. I'm hearing the tickets to get in are $8, just $8, like literally just $8. And then a season ticket is $25.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's really easy. They're up on our website, Alianza FC, $8 per ticket. You can get season tickets for $25. So it's a really, low bar, but it's a truly authentic experience when you come down and see the game. So I think that, it's not expensive, but I think what you get for it is really changes your mindset around what's possible with soccer in this state.
That is awesome. You guys look like you're not trying to make money from it. You're about the entertainment, about the sport, and that's what I love about what you're doing. You can count me in for one of those season tickets, man. I'll be making my purchase on the website today because that is awesome. And you guys kick off the season. I think it's as we film here on Friday. You guys kick off 2 weeks from today, which is April 14th. First game's an away game, and then the first home game, I believe, is the following week, April 21st. Is that correct?
That's right, Craig. Yeah, April 21st, first home game at the old Tiger Stadium site, 8 o'clock under the lights. Taco trucks, music, Corktown down the street, Mexican town around the corner. I mean, you can't beat it, man, so we'd love to have you there. And then if you see the schedule, you see our next home game is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, against another team that's based in Southwest Detroit. So we think it's going to be a pretty wild scene, and we're looking forward to a lot of people getting down there and checking it out.
May 5th against another Mexican Latino based team. Are you kidding me? That sounds like it's going to be epic. You may see me at that one for sure. All right, so listen, we're 2 weeks away from your season starting. How is preseason coming along? I know you've announced a coach recently here. He's coming back for his second season. How is it going? How are the boys and the team getting ready here?
Yeah, getting better, man. I think we've got a real upgrade this year. Really blessed. A lot of folks who play soccer in Michigan, I'm not sure how many people really know about the Southwest Detroit soccer scene, in particular Patton Park League down there.
Yeah.
It's a monster. I mean, any Sunday you'll have 1,000 people out there. There's 3 soccer fields that go on all day long. It's a real underground scene of talent. And so Roberto Lucas, our head coach, is one of the coaches from that league down there. His 2 assistants are also from down there. Most of our players are from Southwest Detroit. So we got a guy who played Division I in Paraguay, Nico Martinez, another guy who was born in Brazil, Federico Martins, Oscar Saavedra played Division I in Mexico. So these guys are real soccer players. And at the same time, we've got Oscar Huerta, who's 17 years old and is in high school still. We've got Nathan Romero, who's 16 years old. He plays at Lincoln Park High School. So part of what we're trying to do, Craig, is we're trying to identify players and shine a light on true talent that doesn't have the means to play kind of in the higher level that the United States requires. So this club is not only about giving Southwest Detroit a club to call their own, but also can we identify talent and raise them up and then give them exposure to other areas. 2 of our kids, Oscar and Nathan, went up to Michigan State's college ID camp. So Damon, the coach of Michigan State and other colleges, are now taking a look at some of these kids that are growing up in Southwest. And we're convinced that sooner or later we'll have a Spartan and probably a Wolverine and a few others too, as long as we keep at it. So it's really cool, man.
Yeah, that is an awesome thing to hear, because I've been in the Metro Detroit soccer community for over 30 years, and I've always known about the we call it the Mexican League, right? And down there, you go down occasionally and play a game down there, and the skill level is so high, it's unbelievable. And I always wondered, how come none of these kids came out and got to college and got to the next level? And for other reasons, they just never did. It sounds like you're giving them a platform to do that. You're taking these kids who are ballers and probably have absolutely phenomenal skills the universities would never see or never be able to see. And now you're giving these kids a platform to get to that next level and possibly play college or who knows, USL championship and move on to do things like that. So kudos to you guys and what you're doing down there. That is awesome to see.
Yeah, thanks, Craig. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. I mean, that's exactly what we're trying to do. And as soccer in America is expensive. And and I think we all sort of know that's a big sort of a sleeping giant that we've got to deal with. And so our club is built to try to really identify those players and shine a light on their talent and give them a pathway to play at a higher level.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Alianza FC, you guys are doing a phenomenal job. Tim, it has been awesome to talk to you. Listen, we're going to follow along on all your socials, social channels, and we're going to retweet a bunch of stuff and we'll push out a bunch of stuff because what you guys are doing is awesome. You can expect to see myself and a couple of the other boys here down at the games, $25 for a season ticket. I might as well just buy 2 of them now and call it and just be at the games because I'm telling you, you said you got taco trucks, food trucks, and dancers and music. That's my scene. I'm in, man. It sounds epic.
That's it right there, man. We can't wait to see you and soccer in the middle of all that. So we can't beat it, man. But thank you for the time. I really appreciate it. We're looking forward to seeing everybody down there and can't wait for the season to start.
Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it, man. Take care.
Thank you, Craig.